Pro Forum. So let me just tell you, just a thought is maybe as portrait photographers, we need to start looking at areas whereby we have the volume mentality. And I think I talked about this before. It was said at Sync that a volume mentality is that we take $1 and we turn it into $10. That's volume mentality. Volume mentality states that we take a little small piece of paper and we turn that piece of paper. Oh, that's not good. See, if you're not paying attention, that's what happens to you. You take a little small piece of paper and you turn that piece of paper into money. That's volume mentality. So I took that concept here lately, the thought of volume, and I applied this concept to the idea of the real estate photography that I was doing. Initially, my idea was I want to get high-end properties. I want to get some, 2-story, 3-story, 4,000 square foot houses. I want to make $300-400 a pop, and everything was like trending in my mind in that direction. And I did a few, and that's as far as it went. Well, after doing a little bit of research and a little bit of talking with different real estate agents, one of the things that these agents love, and I just 2 seconds ago got finished photographing one of these types of houses, they love the concept of 10 images. An image from the front, an image from the back, an image from the air. Okay? An image of the living room, an image of the kitchen, and if the kitchen and living room blend together, an image of that. Now, most of these houses have 3 bedrooms. So an image from each bedroom and then your master bath. And there's 10 images. Now, some of that can shift around a little bit. Like, for example, maybe the kids' room has like a bath that splits maybe between 2 rooms. That's kind of a cool feature. So they may opt to pull one of the images out of, say, that living room kitchen area, and maybe just do 1 shot there instead of 2 or 3 shots, and file the other one over into that other feature. Or sometimes if the backyard is ugly, they'll say, we don't want a picture of the backyard, let's use something else inside where there is a feature. So you got to be a little flexible. It's never always exactly the same stuff, but it basically rounds out to 10 images. And 10 images, there's a local person here who will do 10 images for $85. Now, these are low resolution images. I think it's 1600 on the long side, and they get all the images. And they advertise unretouched. So what I did is I advertised, I'll do it for $84 and I'll do retouching, no extra charge. Well, all of a sudden, I'm the cool guy in the real estate industry. Man, people are phoning me. I got 7-8 houses to do this week. And when you add it up, what happens, it's pretty amazing. They'll call you and they'll want the $85 house. But they'll say, hey, well, what's the next level up? And it's like, well, that's the 150 house. Oh, the 150 house. Oh, okay. And so anyway, the point of this story is that it's amazing to me if you sit there and add this up, again, using volume mentality. Don't look at this as, oh my God, it's going to take me an hour to go photograph one house all the way across town. I have to drive 45 minutes to get there. It's going to take me 45 minutes to shoot this thing. Then I got to drive 45 minutes to get back. Man, this is a 3-hour problem, hour and a half, 2-hour, 3-hour problem for $84. Kirk, what are you smoking? Are you crazy? Don't think about it that way. What you got to do is think of it in terminology of 500 houses a year, okay? At $84 a house, 500 houses is over $40,000. your cost of goods is strictly labor. Now, I guess you could say it's costing me a little bit of gas money to drive to go shoot a few of these houses. Maybe it's costing me in camera repair down the road because you do click the shutter a lot. Let's see what else. Maybe, I already have a Dropbox account, so it isn't like I'm paying extra for that. But technically, I guess that's a little bit of money there too. But when you add it all up, these are things I already have and already do and already a part of. So it isn't, and already spending the money on. So to me, that's not part of your expense. To me, maybe I'm wrong. Bottom line is, raise your hand, who out there does not want an extra $40,000+ in a year? I'm pretty sure nobody's got their hand up right now, because I don't know about you guys, but I would like an extra $40,000. So that's the experiment, and I will keep everybody posted on the Pro Forum. So far, I am on track. If you think about 500 houses, if there's 52 weeks a year, you're looking at about 10 houses a week. You've got to photograph to pull off a 500 house year plan. Now, it gets a little more complicated because so far, 4 of the houses that I photographed last week were $250 houses. That's $1,000. Now, where I come from, $84 times 10 is $840. I got $1,000 for only 4 houses to make more money than what I would have photographed if I had done 10 houses. You see where I'm going with this? So they're not all gonna be $84 houses. So I might not reach my 500 house goal, but I may reach my $40,000 goal, which would be even better if you think about it. So that's just something I want you guys to think about. The thrust of this video is just that. Think volume mentality. How can I work for a whole year at one project to make X number of dollars? In my case, $40,000. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting deal. Think about it. I'd love to talk about it. If you think I'm crazy, if you think this is a complete idiotic plan, if you think I've lost my rocker, man, tell me. I want to hear from you. Talk to y'all next time. Bye.